And welcome back, ladies and gents, for another gaming stream. I know it's been some time since I was last live, but it's only because I was making sure I can upload all the Luigi Mansion 3 episodes. But what's annoying is that basically one of them hasn't even started processing yet, so I can't upload them all until one of them gets done. And the reason why I can't just upload some of them and just wait for that one to be done is because this one of the ones like it's episode 9, and I only have around 3 to 4 episodes before that one. So like I don't know why Genshin's taking its time to you know load up. There we go. What? Password. What's this about that you put it aside? There we go. Almost downloading up. I think this number had something to do with you, but I don't look like you're right. I think I know you're writing. No, it's not on yet. I pushed the buttons, but it's not up yet. Hey, look, Matthew's awake. We need to practice. Alright, then. How would I get it? This is the time. Nice. Alright, I'm on. One more pass.
Want me to send it to you on Discord, or you want me just to tell you?
What is this? This was I use. Okay.
Oh, really? Really?
2.5 when the Sakura bloom. The new
What does
character
it look like?
game Miko now available along with new weapons, vision events, and other content. The
You
official
sure you
information of
sent
the
it? I
new
don't see
version
nothing.
is compiled
Send to
on
my
here in all its
messenger.
glory. Want to find out
But
more
I thought
about
you
the
couldn't get
exciting
in
content
messenger.
available in version 2.5? Come take a look at the preview page with us. During version 2.5, this preview page will be continuously updated. Okay.
You're sure you're sending it to Yahoo and not Google Mail?
Cool.
Nothing here. That one was at 110, not 114.
Let's try this.
It's still thinking about it, though. Here. What? Here. Earth is here. Earth is Mars. What?
Okay. Here's the description. The Raiden Shogun's elemental
Yeah,
skill.
but it ain't sending it to me.
Transcendent. Baleful Omen will grant each nearby party member an Eye of Stormy Judgment that will perform coordinated attacks alongside them. Doing AOE Electro DMG when party members are affected by Eye of Stormy Judgment. Use their elemental burst.
If you couldn't get in that, well, how did you send me something on Messenger?
They will accrue. What? Resolve for the Raiden Shogun's Sakura. This is the red Incinerata, I guess. When the Raiden Shogun uses Raiden Shogun uses her elemental burst, she will use up all the results accrued by Chakra. This is Toretta. To deal AOE electrical.
There is no escape. Shine down.
Hot damn.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Well, here's something now.
There is no escape.
At 16 amps, I'm set it. Ready?
Now you shall perish.
Write it down. Coming back.
Illusion shattered.
Okay. What's the matter, Apple?
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Nice.
Yay.
Huh? I see.
Why did I do that? Garbage, yeah.
Boba, get them!
Right.
You're toast!
Please wake me at 7 a.m. Thank God that everyone
Nice and spicy!
Right?
Eat this! Help! My dinner isn't cooked!
Why would I want to fly? Ah,
You're toast! That really hurt! Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Yeah, let's leave.
ooh. Damn, brain. I don't even know what it's about. U-A-E-J-H-R-A-Q. I don't know. It took them 6 minutes to get this one here.
Huh?
Am I supposed to sit here forever? 6 minutes waiting and waiting.
What? Oh, then why'd they send me a friend invite? Nice. Boca Kimmy, how you doing? Long time no see.
Oh, yeah, hand me the phone. Alright, sending again.
I see. I suppose the blossom thing is all the question now. Dang it.
Hey, yeah, it
But
better
here's a
go.
new one. So I need the purple blue one. These. Sharpshooters. Oh, nice. One more. Debate club. here's a ground question. How do I get up? How do I get up there? Ouch. How do I get up there? Oh, there you are. Hello there. I. Let's see this. Initiating warp drive. Ah, where are we now? Achievement. Is that all? Yeah, I guess so. I do have to check out those two, but a grand underground corridor which leads to an I couldn't read that fast. Let's start this. When opponents take electric, their electro resistance decreases by for 10 seconds, max for okay. Oh, elemental burst damage. Let me choose that one. Elemental burst. Oh, it's this.
Disappear! Wind blade!
come a little closer.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
With the wind! Wind blade! Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Right then.
Cool it. Freeze! Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
There we go. Remaining chance time. Okay. Early attack on 20. Let's do this.
Disappear! Wind blade! With the wind! Wind blade!
Oh no. Ouch.
Surrender and be gentle. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Freeze! Disappear!
Alright.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Leave it all to me,
as a dutiful maid would.
How much Prometheus do? Yeah, I spent the rest of them on trying to get something new from the new pack. So I think I have less than 100. So I think I'll need you to help me get some more.
Someone needs assistance.
What's the hurry? Freeze!
Okay. I think I'm done. Don't try to just destroy. Yeah, I know. Hmm. What's this though? Start masterless starter. Can you use purchase rare resources from the shop? Oh. Okay, so let's see. Let's do this one.
You're getting on my nerves. This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it. Dodge this. Freeze. Dodge this. With the wind!
Easy way to do this one.
Let it rain.
Windblade!
Come on. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Fire season, see, dude. Oh, you need reactions like fire and electro. Yeah. Hmm. I wonder what I can do, like what things out of the book that I haven't done yet in order to get even more gems. Oh. Are you okay? I was just getting ready for work, but then all of a sudden my back started hurting. I promised Quinn I would go and help out his first stand today, but I think it's best if I rest right here for a while first. But I can't just stay here and hold everything up. Could you go and ask Quinn what he needs me to do? That will help me get prepared. Thank you, I should be fine after a short rest. Oh, good to hear. But first, there's like some quest over here.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Hey, Cyrus. It's high time we took care of these crew. What's going on? When Death Storm from before had just appeared, the Knights and the Adventurers Guild sprang into action. But as we were busy with evacuation and rescue work, it seems as though some treasure hoarders managed to sneak in amid the chaos. These thieves took advantage of that moment when we were stretched thin and managed to steal quite a few things throughout the city. Carrots from the Dawn Winery, Belanimo mushrooms from Springvale, a stock of silverware from the Goth Grand Hotel. They've even stolen some of the food stocked in the Good Hunter's Slaughter. Oh. If it's nailed down, these bandits will take it. Why? If the storm hadn't subsided so quickly, I doubt there'd be anything left in Mondstadt to steal. We've got enough hands on deck again, but looking for those things may prove very difficult. The speed at which they flee with their loot is only surpassed by their ability to fence it. Still,
Yeah,
we
it
must
says
make
I
them
had
pay.
it.
Honorary Knight, if you're willing, would you like to have a little chat with those treasure hoarders? Honest for the world. Good. A fine answer, whether detective. Then I shall leave on this matter to you. We have caught the trail of a group of treasure hoarders around the city. I will mark it down on your map. But they are a wily bunch. It would take you some effort to completely clear their camps out. But for an honorary knight like you, it should be a simple matter. Okay. Now, what about you, Jack? This is bad. This is real bad. What's wrong? Oh, you're the traveler. You must have seen the storm that hit us too. All of Mondstadt's a mess right now. Yeah. Cyrus said that we need to stop monsters from taking this opportunity to attack us. So he put out commissions for adventurers to scout their movements. Scout their movements out. My next commission was to observe the monsters around the Thousand Winds temple. So I confirmed my tasking and left. Right? At the temple, I saw a large group of monsters gathering together, and I tried to get a closer look. But I didn't expect to be discovered at almost immediately upon getting closer. If a passing adventure hadn't come to my mission, I wouldn't have made it. Okay. We left the Thousand Winds Temple for fear of being attacked by more monsters and came back to Mondstadt. And that's when I realized that I had left my adventure handbook and map at the temple. See much? But there's no way I can go to get it back like this. Traveler, would you be willing to help me go to the Thousand Winds Temple and trade my map and adventurer's handbook? Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's a bit embarrassing. Now it's all good. Leave it to me to solve the case.
Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. Puppy, puppy. Hello, puppy. Hello. How you doing, puppy? How you doing, puppy? Hello, little puppy. How you doing, puppy? How you doing, puppy? How you doing, little puppy? If I could picture, I would, little puppy.
Alright, you there? What? Whoa! This looks whoa. This looks like really tough work. Michelle has enough on her plate already. Let's help Quinn finish the job off ourselves. And then let's
beg him to give Michelle something that's a bit more manageable. Hopefully Michelle won't mind us stepping in on her behalf like this.
Yeah. Where's my delivery? This is ridiculous. What happened? My food stall is all out of Sunset Tears. I ordered several batches a while ago. Oh really? Have you? But they still haven't arrived, and my customers won't wait forever. Yuri, alone has come by 3 times already, and all she wants is 3 Sunsettias. She's been a regular customer for a long time, and now I'm afraid I might lose her. Excuse me. No, it's all good. I need to stay at this stall. If only someone could go and pick a few while Sunsettia does for me. If it's urgent, I can go. Really? That's amazing. Thank you so much. Have you found... Put them right here. Great, that should be enough for Miss Shitty. But it looks like most of my customers have gone now. That isn't a one-person job, it seems. Oh, I should give you something for your trouble. Hang on. There is no need for gifts, but we do have a request for you. I mean, there's no need for gifts, but we do have a request for you. It's about Michelle. Michelle? You've seen her? I should give her on a less taxing job. All I ever asked is that she wash the fruit stand for me. Oh. Oh, is that true? But with no more customers, it looks like I won't even need her to do that. Please tell her to go home and rest for me. I'll go and chase up the delivery in a moment. Alrighty then. I bet his business will be back and booming.
Disappear! Windblade!
Not so tired.
So damn.
Oh, yeah. Bare minimum. Matter.
Alright, what's the last one? Wait, what? Have you spoken to it? Yes, he says you should get some rest.
There's nothing more to do at Quinn's today, anyway. Go home and rest up.
Really? Looks like I should find something else to do. What? You're not going to take a sick day?
What, you're not going to take a sick day?
Take the chance while it's there. Stop and feel what is happening all around you. That's Laura Barbados Twins, still hard at work. We are blessed by Barbados. It is not a privilege we should take lightly. We all need to do our part. As for your part, what have you been doing? Why are you
What?
sweating so much? It seems that
I
you
don't
are
know.
very busy yourself, but this is not a bad thing. For the more we toil, the more we sweat, and the more we keenly we feel the winds of Barbados. Here, have the bottle of milk, drink up, and get back to it. For there is no shortage of work to be done in this world. Okay?
Maybe we're Megan. Maybe it. Maybe don't wait till time is ready.
Hello, Sarah. Sorry about that, now. Alright, Blacksmith, let's go. Let's wipe out your inventory.
You've been getting quite busy recently.
What's you? What do I have to do with you? Esther. Just as I expected, with only a limited number of beacons, the accuracy is nowhere near good enough. There's no way I can use this as a reliable altitude measurement, unless a fearless adventurer can like me, like you. Please help me out one more time. Yes. I didn't even need to read the rest of that to understand. Do you watch anime? Yes, I do. Attack with Pyro and Electro. Burn the floor and use. Yeah. But then again, I didn't want to kill my person, so. I'll do that next time. But thanks for the reminder. Actually, I was gonna do that anyways. But yeah, thanks for mentioning it though. Okay. So first off, I need to go to Mondstadt. My Hero Academia is my favorite anime. Besides the fact that that more than half of the fandom is toxic as hell, excuse me, I just look towards the bright side and just hang out with all the positive fans of My Hero Academia.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh yeah, I did forget these. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the adventurous.
Okay, dispatch expedition. Nice. I'll do no way out. For this one, let's do Seiyu.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Alrighty then. Organization known as Range. Alright. Good question. Where is that on here? Huh? I don't see any blip. Where's the quest mark? What? Hey? Something doesn't make any sense. It doesn't even show up on the map. What the hell? I don't even see it on the small map. What's going on? Wait, what? Oh, that's so cute and cool. Yeah, great question. How do I do this? In an organization known as Queensland, upon your return from visiting a dip guy, you discover that Queensland have hidden the Geo Archon's vessel away. So promise he'd find someone to break the stalemate. So you pay another visit to Northland Bank. What's Northland Bank again? Hey, kids, you need to speed up. Dumpra. What do you mean by I need to speed up? Also, can you tell me where the Northland Bank is? Is it nearby Monster or is it nearby Liu? I don't see a quest marker. domains. Oh. What is an unknown spell? Is the Northland Bank in here? Oh, wait, yes it is. I forgot. I just remembered. It's not a monster. Look at the name and quest. Yeah, I just remembered, like, from last time I was on this game that Northland Bank is in Liu. It's the place that one guy that we're not so sure if we should trust took us to. Okay, let me grab that quest and we can get to Northland Bank. Excuse me. Oh, when will work resume? Is something wrong? Every day the chasm remains sealed. Is it? Every day the chasm remains sealed. Is a day the Black Cliff Forge cannot go to work. The Mystery of Civil Affairs just said they did dug something up at the chasm and then sealed the place without another word. Several hundred people rely on the forge for their livelihood. What will these people do that there's no work to be done? Alas, I am but a nobody and no one will listen to me. But I for one don't believe for a second that they dug anything big up. I will go myself to investigate, but I dare not leave my daughter here on her or bring her along. If you have the time, traveler, could you go to the chasm and help me investigate if there really is nothing serious happening? Then I can appeal to the Ministry of Civil Affairs that work be resumed. Allow me. Thank you very much. I'll be waiting for you here.
I just
Yep.
like to make people smile.
Yeah, the Northland Bank is over here.
Bang! And with that, the fate of the
Hello, Northland Bank. Just go up now. Yes. If attacks can break the frozen effect and unfreeze the effective being the shattered. Ice deals damage in process. In the process, however. Well, at least you won't get attacked by the enemy. What? It's just going to the what?
Northland Bank. Take for
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
How many ices? Yeah. Is it not time yet? I don't see any markers, so I guess it's not 20 minutes. Do I have to wait for the very next day in the game? Do I have to time jump? Yeah, I figured that. Alright, Paimon, I need your time skipping skills. Yeah, I didn't mean to touch you. No. Yes. No. Sorry. I didn't mean to touch you. Yes. There we go.
Welcome, friend of child. And congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
I don't consider a child a friend.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement?
Yeah.
Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct.
Oh.
Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Billy?
Oh, Paimon knows this one.
Really?
There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Liuli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinyue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style.
Your life is every time we
Don't talk to Paimon like that! Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
But you're emergency food. You don't get to be hungry.
If I take the ball.
Chow will be your boss. He will summon one monster when you. Oh, I wonder if the Fatui is like the Knights of Favonius. Like basically, it looks like what I'm wondering is the Fatui on Leo's Knights of Favonius. Hi, child.
Aha, you made it.
Yes.
As promised, I found someone who can help you.
Really?
Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
Really?
So, where is he? In Liuli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
What?
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
It's a little bit familiar, but I don't know why.
Hmm.
If you didn't know, a Paimon embryo is king of hell.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an
Really?
organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui.
Associate of the Fatui.
Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
Don't worry about it.
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Paimon, you're
Indeed.
emergency food. Don't get
It is
afraid.
as you have guessed.
Don't be afraid.
The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
There are funeral services again, correct?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Really?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst.
That's true. The Adepti are staying away from...
As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning.
What?
In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Well, they do have guys to deal with.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng
I really
Funeral
like people
Parlor
to
is
see his
this.
Paimon. How
When the
Genshin
ritual
fans
to
here.
receive this god is so kingly,
Yes, exactly.
it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
A wise decision.
I
The
wasn't asking you,
Tianquan
child.
Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
Looks like there's no other.
If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Alright, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to.
Well, you can
Don't
say.
worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks. And get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
You never used chopsticks before. Oh, this is just sarcasm. I always know.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon traveler. How does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
I prefer the atmosphere in Mondstadt.
I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing.
What do you mean?
But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase
look,
here.
I'm Qian.
Ningguang of the Qixing
Okay,
has
so,
always been
well,
on her
go on.
guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I
Yeah.
neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
John Lee, I have like 6,000 plus years. And what? His life weren't worth. Hello, Shatu.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day.
No.
It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... What was it again?
Expect the emergency
jade
food to have a
of
limited supply of
radiant
memory.
grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
Except your deity
These
is
really
almost
do
dead.
look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
A man who makes on his living off betting on stones can't be just as right.
Very good. It seems you have learned some tricks of the trade.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? How should we pick from these pieces of Noctilucous jade?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again!
No. It's all good.
Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Actually, it's 2 times more. It's 2 times more.
Oh, Mora.
What?
It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
What?
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
True.
What?
All Mora is currency. But not all currency is Mora.
Very true.
What?
He's talking about economics. Sounds like
So
he's
loaded that he doesn't even bother hunting for a bargain.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
I didn't realize you were such an expert. Is this regular life for a high-class gentleman?
I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Oi.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just said that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... Well, fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
I was thinking, this is impressive anyway.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
How about the kitchen? I remember on this spot, and
Ooh, Paimon remembers we once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Welcome, Angel Williams. Sorry for the long wait. How are you doing? Right now we're going to heat up some jade.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue.
I'm talking about.
It must
Master
be said
Clue.
that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumer.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Frostbite. Dodge this. Cool it. Freeze.
No escape.
Ouch.
Windblade. Disappear.
Oh, the hilly trolls are gone.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites.
And to let it go
This
slay.
soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
Do we dump you in just for extra matches?
We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention. Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Okay, get your hands off me. That was an accident.
That light came from the second
Oh.
Dr. Lucas Jade, didn't it?
Oh, come on.
More hilly churros. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it. Freeze. Cool it. Don't push your luck.
Wow.
Freeze. With the wind.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright!
Oh, the
That was
one in the
first
middle.
Dr. Lucas Jade, wasn't it?
Yeah, the one in the
It
middle.
was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Alrighty then. Hello, Chateau.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucus jade for?
Doesn't matter to you?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is...
Well, not really.
It's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
So let's not get ourselves down just yet.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
A local Liu who doesn't have money on their mind.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait! Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier?
I have them on me.
That's a relief. Have a look,
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
Guess we need to find Child for more funding.
It seems that we must. I will keep that in mind. Thanks, both of you.
Ha 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 ha.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items.
I can't wait to see my
We always do things through unconventional means. Welcome, Amir. Design.
We
How you
can leave
doing?
the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
I'll tell you after this.
Yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
I'll pay the jewelsmith when he arrives.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite.
So we're just using the scene of the crime.
The Liu Chising have agreed to this arrangement.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith.
I'm not so sure that we're...
Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So,
Yes,
was
from
this
Leo.
Exuvia hidden away by the Chising? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely
It's a
they must
bit
have found
too-
all the evidence that there is to find here.
She's a bit too easy, though.
These things are for the authorities in Eugene Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the chieftain,
Better.
it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
Provide the location and child. They must have on some ulterior.
Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit.
What?
Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted.
What?
The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow
Boy.
me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
So for the mic, so audio bounce, other settings that matter. Audio volume, so clip on graphics, miss it. Yeah, I've actually, I've actually looked at it myself, and this reminds me, there's not really an option for a mic, unless there is, and I don't know it. But I've looked through the settings, and there's mostly no option for a mic. You can text, but I don't. Mic.
Why'd they have to give me that transfer?
I'd go lower. I didn't mean to go that low. Hello, Belay.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers.
shut
Always
the hell up.
coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
This is what I get for calling Paimon emergency food. Wait, you don't even recognize
I'm sorry? Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, traveler. I shouldn't have spoken to you in that tone.
Yeah.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow! A true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
What's so impressive?
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, no. He doesn't recognize
How can I
money.
put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
I see a pattern emerging here.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yeah.
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true.
I bet it's not.
Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Yeah.
Please, it's the least I could do.
The Paimon's emergency food, and
So, now that we've
this
got
guy
the flowers,
is
how do we make the perfume?
moneyless.
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
It's like Paimon's trying to get me on a date or
At the
something like that.
Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Paimon, I can tell you're artistically mischievous. And I do not like it one bit.
A copy of each invoice is sent to the ministry.
I wonder if I could just climb this wall right I can. Hell yeah.
What should I try this time? Listen, let me tell you.
Hello, Lan.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not
No, it's
that
not
kind
that.
of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Do you know how to make perfume?
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chi Mei.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you
Have we ever
around.
met her?
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
You know how to make perfume?
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Ying-Ar's homemade perfume?
What?
Ying air? Oh, as in scent of spring, Ying air?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Nice.
Try something new at the One Min restaurant.
But...
That's not being honest, that's just plain stupid.
Adventurer, you can last a round against me?
Yes.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
A bell spoke on triple soap flower variety.
3 in 1 go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that... Ay, who let this tiger out of the cage? Well, with your looks, who can blame you? If you've got it, flaunt it. As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths. Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at Wan Min Restaurant.
Try something new at the One Min restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
The One Min restaurant.
Wait, I'm supposed to go behind that shopping cart. Yeah.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
Don't worry, I know I do.
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Okay. Earth and water, wind and fire, cosmic light. Oh, damn. Wait, is there one I'm missing? Uh-huh.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All three perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
I was thinking of you the whole time.
Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood.
I think I got it.
Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard. come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Okay.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven.
Try
Mr.
something new.
Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Yes. Wait. Is it like a place I can teleport that is nearest to there? Yes, there is. I can teleport straight over there.
Every time he went to told them what to see. He told the truth. And then they died her yes, speechless. Right here.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli.
Yep.
I like how Mike.
Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not 1 less.
I can't listen to you and listen to her.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
Offer golden house.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies.
Offer.
This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it.
Offer fates.
The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that?
Looks like Rex Lapis really likes this one. I guess the final answer is number.
That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
I don't know. Don't go too soon.
Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chi-Sing can catch the real killer.
For sure, Rex
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
What ulterior motives do Child and she's...
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
What?
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why's he gotta be so secretive this time?
Come on, shut it. As emergency feel, you don't get anything.
do you know about Chernobyl nuclear site and never been bad. They've been using it for drug trafficking, child trafficking, and women trafficking. Why was there no fallout anywhere if they had? You think you can control something after it blows up? If it blew up in the first place, they couldn't control it, or it wouldn't blown up, right? So how are they going to control it after it does blow? Have you ever heard of nuclear stuff blowing up and somebody controlling it? No. Now, you know the wind blows, right? Every country has wind blowing, right? Right? Wind is a natural occurring thing, right? There is a jet stream, there's wind, okay?
I don't think I'll be doing any multiplayer, so I'll just ignore those things.
Didn't happen.
Because I need to interact with NPCs.
It don't even look like it blown up. They've been using it for dirty stealing because everybody's staying away from it.
All things must change.
They've been evil people been using
It's nothing. It's nothing.
No,
I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
Place over.
What happened
now,
to them?
People are going to be without power. It hasn't been on the power grid.
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts.
Right?
Really?
If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
No, they went there.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Road traffic.
Maybe.
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say?
Oh, I'm not going right here. It's radioactive. Nope. That's good.
Ah, that old
They
trinket.
like to borrow the Nintendo.
I remember being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly.
Wait, what?
An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
People's everywhere. What do you think? Good people are everywhere, right? Good's everywhere, right? Good's not limited to one nation or one place.
Certified lost property.
So people's probably everywhere there is good, right?
All right, children, there is no need to worry.
Yes?
I didn't place the bell very far away.
Well, guess what?
Do you
They never got rid of the bad guys out of Germany even.
Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
What?
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters.
Nick, go there. It's got
I simply
radioactivity.
mean that
Nick,
the
go in
bell
there.
is somewhere inside this
Nope.
teapot, and
But guess what? We can
you
drive
are
trucks
quite
in it.
welcome to borrow it.
If
If you can find it.
What is radioactive stuff? Watch it.
You make it sound like it'll be hard.
Evil stuff going on. How many people end up being missing? Kids that are missing. Once you're a missing kid, you're a slave adult.
What the hell?
You never get to learn a trade if you're a missing kid, right? What trade you gonna know other than being used for sex? Nothing. Nothing. When you get too old, they find some kind of job, growing something, or working in a factory and giving them most of your money because you're a slave. Huh. See? Look, there's even new utensils there. Come on. Right in the catacomb. And, there's new cookware there. Yeah.
Okay.
Where are we?
That's a good question. Oh god, that's a disgusting spider.
This is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
I hate spiders.
That sounds like Granny's voice.
It is.
I can hear it.
What's going on?
Odessa.
Yeah. So many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please
No, it's okay.
help an old lady clean up.
Oh, here's one of them. Bad. All kinds of flowers. Red flowers.
Dodge this.
It's all good in
Nobody's
the
there.
end.
Nobody lives here. Fresh flowers outside. But nobody lives here.
This kind of seems like that one,
You believe that one? Nobody lives there.
damn it, I forgot those mythical beings' names. But it seems like her, lair.
Fresh plants right
You
there.
notice? The cobwebs were
Oh,
made of
come on.
our energy.
Why would
How
you
long
need a
has
better
it been
flower?
since Granny last swept this place?
Yeah, nobody's been there since World War II. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, right. Tell me another favor. Right? Hey, don't get there. Are you making the hamburgers tonight? Why do you call it riot bags like that?
You're in for a little shock. Huh? Let's spark things up a little.
Start it whenever you want. Not just. They got documented evidence. Fire. It's flying there. Wait, not.
You
All
know,
of a sudden, there's
with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
Oh, adeptus, that was the word. That's a great question, Paimon. And
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Julian Cars? Why would she stay in the city?
they're not gonna let this place leak radiation and not
I don't think she's an adeptus.
Why would rush to the next? Get expected to find 3D. What's
that? Dodge this. Freeze.
Not so hard.
Yeah. The guy that's president was voted in 75, but you know how many people
Oh, damn.
Go, berry bunny.
Never held an office before. Never. Yeah, but know all kinds of people that are any
Maybe I wasn't
come
meant
on.
for this world.
Meanie. Hey.
Come a little closer.
Yeah.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Yeah, so and it's open.
Must keep draining.
Bruh.
That's from having to talk over all
Come a little closer.
I really hate when you do
I
that.
should have stayed home.
Here, you want to be an annoying frick? You just stop that? Okay, that was annoying. No, no, no. You're annoying sack of shoes.
I'm not done.
Oh my friend! I hate that stupid slime so much. Don't worry, old lady. We'll clean out your place in a bit just after I get done with an annoying slime. Hello, you bastard. No! Can you just stop that? That's freaking annoying. No, really, stop that. You sack of crud.
This is not.
Oh my frick. Can this thing just die already?
You got me.
You are taking me off so much.
Come a little closer.
Oh no, I'm gonna ruin my gloves.
There, die, you little brat! Oh my frick. There's more of these annoying bastards. I swear to God, I should be control of that stupid ice prison again. You all do it, so you all are annoying bastards. I do not want to deal with you annoying bastards.
Maybe.
Oh my frick! I really just want to kill them all. I really just want to see them all have their life taken away from them.
Oh, you're really ticking me off. Oh my gosh! Stop doing that! Stop doing that, you sack of shit! I'm gonna freaking die, aren't I? Cause these slimes are annoying! My dear God, can you just die already? Your lives are pathetic enough.
Come a little closer. Going out is tiring.
I will make sure they all die this time. All of them with their pathetic little lives. Who gives these dumb slimes all this power?
CIA and Rockefeller have been used in Ukraine for money laundering. CIA, government. Huh? CIA and the Rockefeller. Sex trafficking, children trafficking, drug trafficking, and bioweapons in Ukraine since World War II. That's why the Soviets attacked, because there's put the bioweapon factory right at the edge of the border with Russia. They put it on the western. They put it on the eastern border by Russia. CIA is involved in it. Here, Defense Department, CIA are funded. Where the money goes? The rocket. Money, old money.
Disappear!
You got all kinds of crud going on.
There, now die.
Things like that's radioactive. Older with a bioweapon.
Wind blade!
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Yeah!
But you see, there's brand new stuff down there. People got great stuff. Yeah, it has nothing to do with government.
Finally it dies.
How many levels does this teapot have?
Great question, Hope.
It'd be nice if we had one of these too.
I don't want to see another annoying slime like that ever again.
Camp outside.
I do need food. I think it's right here.
Oh, you found it.
Yes,
Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Now, let me see.
Everything's fine. Only thing Russia's attacking is military sites. Biolab, military sites, places they're causing trouble. He's been attacking people.
And yet, people are catching up. Okay?
What you see, everybody says, everybody.
But then
always
again,
says Russia is
why
bad,
was there
right?
slimes in your teapots?
Their government are some bad people. But you know what? They're doing the right thing this time.
Like, they're kind. That's what they're trying to put on our dogs so bad.
And they're doing it right this time. Because if they don't, the whole world will say, oh, boo-hoo, Russia, they're so nasty. Boo, boo, boo. And you know what? So they're doing it the right way. Only attacking where they need to. They're attacking people. Why would they? They know everybody in the world would say, oh, you're attacking armed and unarmed. They know people are going to say this. They know how to They know that what they're going to do. They know what people
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick.
I guess. An
An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time.
Really?
As to whether I am one or not, child.
Right there.
Surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, catch the murderer at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands.
Really?
So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
They're showing them what they wanted.
Hey! It belongs to Granny! We're supposed to return what we borrow!
Oh, let you keep it. You really are a frank child. If you want it, you can keep it. But this bell gets homesick sometimes. Who knows? It might find its way back into these old hands. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Alright, back to Mr. Funeral Parlor. Great question. Yes, navigate. What?
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
Do you know, Madame King? I also
An
know
adeptus.
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oi.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
I'm on.
Sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
He perfumes for and
he seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else, but there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before.
Paimon, stop talking.
Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. as does that which the Cryo Archon once. Yes, these details are masterfully done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shen, I shall take these back with me.
As for the
payment.
As for the payment.
Well, allow me.
What? Child?
Hey, it's Child!
You ambushed us?
No way. I was just passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him.
Huh.
Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
What do you mean by that?
Listen, let me tell you how.
Alright, Toe.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
What?
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
Brave adventurer, we have need of 5 crystal flies.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Nah, never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
A most fair price.
What?
Yes, fair price.
A pleasure doing business with you.
That's a hefty amount, to be honest, but fine, I guess. Tap.
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hi, Mon.
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Let's pay him full.
Hey, that's a good price. Anyone would work for this much, Mora.
Okay, if he charges way too high, we'll have to negotiate.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
Wait, did we just mean Toe and Tack?
We are still missing some wooden implements
like
over
a
at
trail?
Yujing Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
Fetch me 15 tree branches and 20 stacks of...
No problem.
of timber.
That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
What? We brought too little money.
This is all you got?
Please go look
No
for...
can do.
Please go look for someone named Child.
No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. Wouldn't that mean I have to make 2 trips rather than 1? How about this? Let's make a trade. I'll take what you're offering right now, And?
Hello?
Get me a single Chinkson flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this child fellow. How does that sound?
Guess we've got no choice.
I think I have one.
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare, and I have no idea where I'd find them.
I just find them wandering around.
With this Chinkson flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight. I'll make sure the
What?
work is done before I return home.
I think we should negotiate more often with adventurers. Instead of thinking that it's a good deal. Alright, child.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think
Well,
you can
about
buy
that.
us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What?
What info do you need?
No!
Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after?
What else could the Fatui want?
Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Well, Senora is a part of the Fatui. And since he's a part of the Fatui, I didn't really want to give him information due to what Senora did. So it's better if I classify my information to myself into those I trust instead of the ones who work for Fatui. I don't care if he's happy with us fully. He just has to know that he has to earn our trust. We have to know that he isn't as light-hearted, or no, not as self-indulging as Senora.
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky in here.
I don't think it's empty.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
Dear God. You coward. Why are you red?
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
Come on, if we're going to talk about height, you
Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction.
that's not the point.
Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead?
Good
It can't be. She's a zombie.
No, she is.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi Chi. Once upon a time, Chi Chi died. Then, Chi Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi Chi is a zombie.
Such nonchalant delivery for a bombshell revelation.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Exactly.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi Chi your prescription. These are...
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
It's simple.
But Chi Chi helps you. You help Chi Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Oh,
Never
shut
mind.
up, Paimon.
Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way, everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
What was the... She's playing games.
I don't believe so. The Guizhong Ballista, at least, I have heard of before. It's a kind of crossbow turret,
Why's your face
installed
red?
on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past, an early mechanical device. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Do tell us if you remember anything else. You don't.
Very well. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
We'll find out, I guess. What I do need to do is find somewhere to cook. I did not mean to take a screenshot.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
I don't think you need a lot. If you have
It is currently inoperable in any case.
power.
This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
Yeah, can you
After
not tell?
millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
That's not how it works.
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That
Not
said,
really. That's
let me think for a
emergency
moment.
food.
Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall,
Oh.
there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Tinkering with it isn't enough. We need more
Where's
than that.
that supply post? Here, post...
My mom knows. I think it's right there. The Guzhong ballista. Yeah, I get it. I'm not about to read all that. But I do need to get in there. The question is how. Do I actually have to read that? No. If there's one torch here, then where's the other torch? Shit. Oh.
Ouch! Meanie! Let it rain! That's cheating!
What the hell?
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Can you stop doing that? Jeez. It gets annoying. We're not dealing with this. We're not dealing with this. No, 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 no. Frick that, frick that. I'm not fighting them anymore. Jeez. Is it machine of divine interest, and it could only come to fruition by the hands of mortal craftsmen. You know, cuts regularly being imposed on. Let me guess. Something over there we had to do in order to. No, stop.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this. Cool it. Catch the wind. Dodge this.
Yeah, I really need to cook something up so that I can heal.
I'll keep this close. Disappear!
Alrighty then. What I can tell is that none of that is fully cooked.
I don't know how you do it without burning. I ain't banging it. I don't like marshmallows, but I don't know.
I'm gonna do that probably off screen. There we go. So, granted question is, how do we get into there? Yeah, it says retrieve them, but how do I get in there? Is the grand question. I'm gonna see if there's a way over here.
Bet you can't keep up with me. No escape.
Windblade!
Can you just stop rapid firing? Jeez.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Windblade! With the wind!
There we go. Now, where's the last portion I need to line up? One right there, one right there. Then there's one above here. So one, I mean, there's one all the way over there. Yeah, I don't see one.
Is this an answer from this world?
The great question is, where's the last torch?
What?
so I found it.
A reward on the road.
Oh. I guess I wasn't looking closely.
Keep this close.
Okay.
These parts look useful.
Indeed.
One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Something you don't know about?
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
What do you
Not a
plan to do
turret.
with it?
A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it! The next
You
thing you'll be
idiots.
repairing is your faces! And that's if you get
Excuse
out of
me?
this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior.
Exactly.
It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Yes.
You're open! Yeah.
Come on.
Disappear! Wind blade!
One of the drug companies went down because of the adverse effects of the gas. They lost its word and they went. One of the companies that made the gas lost its word. I don't know.
Are you serious?
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
They're doing it. And then they got the fan.
That tingle?
Wind blade! With the wind!
I
The wrong
dead.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Does it hurt?
Huh.
Wind blade! Disappear!
3 more? Jeez.
One that starts with P. Right?
Cool it! Don't push your luck.
Surrender and be gentle.
Yeah. No, Pfizer's going under. They lost the court. They've been sued and they're losing. And their stocks are pretty down. Stocks are going down.
Freeze!
Remember, you scare people up. Find you. That's they're making money out of it. And they crash. They can't pay payroll. Nobody does.
This moment will be frozen in time. I can place my hand
right out.
Cool it. Don't guess your luck. With the wind!
No wonder I don't hear the commercials. No wonder I don't hear the commercials anymore on the radio. Got no money for that. They hit commercials on the radio about getting your boosters, getting your shot. I didn't see anybody over there doing that.
Freeze!
I'm not getting like that. Do that.
Are y'all done?
These little ladies didn't know who they were messing with.
Exactly.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh, yeah, that! So we've got the Gwei Guizhong ballista working, but where's our Coca goat?
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means...
Apparently this one was a complete waste of time.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
People suing them and they're pulling stock from the island. Yeah, if you scare the stock people, they don't stock them up. Just go down, right? But their stock is going down. A lot of that probably is because they're messing with Russia. But Russia's doing that to protect their country because of biomass. That's a big.
No, Chi-Chi.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
What do you need this Coco Goat?
Coco Goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Bruh.
Huh?
It wasn't a beast after all. I kind of figured.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and...
Shut up, Paimon.
So how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
No.
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
It's time to want to tell you all of our coconut milk comes from.
No.
Listening.
Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
She's one of the people who will also believe that there's such thing as a, brown cow that produces chocolate milk. Like, no. She must have not known that goat milk she was drinking that she loves so much is just cocoa powder mixed with goat milk. She just needs time to work through.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Who are you?
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss.
Kind of the
Turns out
same.
it's some Psycho who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. The snake is speaking!
Nothing in Leo surprises me anymore.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Well, that's not the bad job. We didn't know you could speak.
She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last, things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora, top quality.
Wait, what the hell? 3 million?
Might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the Cheesing have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
No shame.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to child?
I don't really want to. Child.
Go, goat. Go. My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
You little shit.
Less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 more.
You only judged by 10K.
Zero difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard.
Child.
So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope. What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia?
Boy.
I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
And also the fact that Rex Lapis shows what fragrance it wanted shows that it's not dead, and people should realize that was probably just a show or something like that, like a farce. I can't believe no one has actually looked at that and realized, man, that seems weird. Anyways, I gotta go if I get something to it, so BRB.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
Alrighty then, I'm back.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
It's been
odd.
I'm not sure if we've been living on the high life.
Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole-in-the-wall,
You know what
praised
this
throughout
girl
Liyue.
said? She had a vision from God.
As in a cool
And
restaurant?
And
Indeed.
fighting and
Let us meet near the hall
together.
at
And
3
fighting
knock.
and
you're being loud.
playing the Russian. What better way
Boy.
that they're actually friends?
8, so around 8 o'clock. Well, I mean 8:15. Yeah. Okay.
It's a orange dabby kitten. Hello, little Floofball. I'm just gonna stand right next to Floofball for a bit.
Guys, good. Not a Floofball, but it's not a kitten. Floof for Floof. Me and this kitten are just chillaxing. I'll write it down.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
What? So does this mean I can order wines this time?
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
What? I guess I should have expected.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Hey!
Sure.
There's even a storyteller here! Great atmosphere!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved.
I see.
But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide.
And who might that be?
They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber.
Boy.
But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Dissension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Huh? Come on, we gotta go.
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However,
What?
I am an emissary of the
What
Liyue
bounty?
Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you.
Emissary?
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
Yeah, I think
My
she knew that.
apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Alright.
And with that, the emissary who called herself what we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing.
I did not mean to
Paimon
skip
still
that.
can't believe we'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Paimon is up to something again.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Listen, a toast. Let me tell you.
Yes, I see.
Come and see the rare and precious curios.
So I need to get to 28th level. What level am I? I'm only 25th level. 23 more levels.
Listen, a toast. Let me tell you.
Hello, monsieur. Hello, are you interested in doing some work for the Ministry of Civil Affairs? Ministry of Civil Affairs? Yes, the Leo Ministry of Civil Affairs. My name's Miss Yu, and I am a resource manager with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. By resource management, we don't just mean the management of material goods, but also manage information and human resources. I trust that you too understand how important resource management is to a city that prizes commerce as much as Liu does. Exchange material for manpower and intelligence, and using all three to solve issues. That's our ministry's specialty. Excuse me. To put it more plainly, you help us, we pay you. Haha. But there are still more details to it than just that, of course. Go ahead, have a look on for yourself. You can see what work is available to you now. The request or the expectations. Why? Bounties, reputation. Okay. Okay. How about it? If there's work you're interested in, you can get started right away. If you are able to successfully complete the work, not only will you gain a reputation, but there will be rewards awaiting you as well. It will definitely be worth your while. Still, the work you can take on is dependent on your reputation. Given that you're just starting out, you will most likely only be able to take a fairly routine test for you now. But if you would like to try your hand at more important tasks and see better rewards, then you'll have to earn the trust of others. I suggest taking as much work as you can. But anyways, that's mostly just it for today's stream. That was a very long storyline quest, and we'll be doing a lot more side quests in order to get up to 20th level. It looks like we're about to get to 26th level. So next time we're on Genshin Impact, we're gonna be heading towards 20th level. I shall see you, ladies and gents, next time. And peace out.